Welcome to Da Nang, Vietnam. I know you're here because you want to tour my 2-bedroom, 2-bath penthouse with rooftop pool and rooftop yoga studio. But first, let's check out this co-working space here in our lobby. Really just a gathering place for friends and tenants. It's really a community in our property, and I really love that. Here on our left, we have a full-size coffee shop. Kenny and I usually sit down here and have breakfast in the morning. Let's take upstairs to the apartment, shall we? You guys always know I make that sound as soon as I enter every property I tour. If we enter here on the left, you'll see a full-size bathroom, fully equipped with everything that you're going to need. We do not have the Japanese fancy toilet, but we do have the Vietnam semi-fancy toilet. There it is right there. It's called a bum gun. I will explain that in a little bit. You'll see we do have somewhat of a steam shower. It doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, but almost all the way, with 2 shower heads, including the rain shower head. A really nice one, and it does get very hot and steamy in there. See myself in the reflection. Peace to all of you. Thank you for watching. We have a full-size washing machine. We do not have a full-size dryer. We do have the space for it, but we have a drying rack out on the balcony. I'll show you that momentarily. Again, though, a really nice bathroom, and for your guest or for yourself. We come into the apartment. You see it's very light, bright, and airy, and that is really what drew us to this apartment. We really love how it feels so spacious in here, and just a great kitchen. You've got your convection oven, you do have a 2-burner stovetop, as well as all the things that you're going to need for an extended stay, like all of your utensils, your pots, your pans, as well as your dishes, etc. up here in the cabinet. But then you're going to have other things like a toaster, as well as a rice maker. But let's be fair, you're in Vietnam and the food is so fantastic. There's no reason to be standing in here making your own food unless you just really want to. But I always stand at the kitchen counter and kind of look around the entire apartment, so you get a good idea of what it's like if you're standing here, maybe talking to some guests or your friends or family that's here. You can see the other 2 bedrooms right there. We'll get to those in a moment. Step into the living room, kind of look back at that kitchen. You see we do have breakfast bar here with the 2 bar stools. We do use those for breakfast occasionally. We use Grab, which is like Uber Eats. We have our breakfast kind of delivered to us and we eat it there. You see we have the HVAC mini split up there on the wall, and a great place to just sit down and watch some TV or YouTube like we do, even watching some of my own videos, because yes, I'm that guy. As we come out to our first balcony here, you see we have just really cool views over here. The beach is kind of that way, 10 blocks to the right. Monkey Mountain in the background, as well as Da Nang City to the left. That is not a go-kart track down there. That is a driving school. You cannot learn how to drive a car in the streets of Vietnam. It's just not going to happen. So this is kind of where you do that. But we'll pan back around into the apartment. Again, you see just a really nice apartment. Pretty much everything that you could need. And you can stay here for a week. You can stay here for months like us. I think we've been here 4 months this year. The first bedroom, a queen-size bed, full-size dressing mirror, just good windows with lots of natural light coming in here. The floor-to-ceiling blackout curtains, they're almost blackout. It gets pretty dark in here though. You're going to sleep very cozy. A nice size closet, plenty of space for all the things that you're going to bring with you. And again, that queen-size bed, it is an Asian mattress. It's firm. If you guys know anything about the Asian mattresses, you know that they are going to be a little bit more firm than the West, but you're going to sleep better in my opinion. We'll come in here into the primary bedroom, and wow, it is bigger than some apartments we even toured in Tokyo. We do have a work desk. I'm actually sitting there recording this voiceover right now. Again, a secondary balcony with that same view, our drying rack for our clothes right there, and another queen size bed, outlets on both sides, that firm mattress, and you can see our full size bathroom here, as well as another spacious closet. You know, you've got some drawers, you've got another cabinet above the closet. It's going to have plenty of space, and they even have some storage down in the basement should you need it. Management here and staff are just incredible. The sliding glass door, slide this all the way over, steam up this bathroom, set in this deep soaking bathtub, which also acts as somewhat of a shower. This is an ample place to get ready for the mornings or in the evenings if you're heading out, or maybe just getting ready for the beach. And you see we do have another restroom right here. Not so private with the glass door, but you learn to work things out. There's the bum gun. Again, you just kind of spray that at your business and it takes care of it for you. Again, not a Japanese fancy toilet, but it is what it is, and it works just as well. Again, you've got the HVAC. You see the mini splits up there. Every room does have its own air conditioning, which is also a cool feature. We'll step back into the living and kitchen combo to kind of give you one more overall view of what this apartment looks like. I would like to see maybe a secondary paint on the wall, just a little color, but we'll step out and I'll show you what I really love about this apartment. Out here, this is the elevator landing. You see there is an atrium right here. This atrium extends all the way into the second floor. We walk right out our front door and up these few steps, and what do we have? Wow, our sparkling rooftop pool and lounge area. Some mornings when it's hot and sunny, I just come out here right out of the bed, lie down right here on these loungers and kind of take in and absorb that warm sun in the morning. We do have a little bit of a workout area, some free weights, as well as a treadmill, but we've got plenty of gyms within walking distance, and we also have the beach like 10 blocks away. Won't take you a minute to jump on your motorbike and ride down there. Lots of flowers and plants around, but again, this sparkling pool. I love that the management really takes care of this pool here. It's always that clean. That is not the case for so many buildings we've toured in a ton of different countries. We're looking back at Da Nang City in this direction, as well as Ba Na Hills. The Han River separates the beach side from the city side. You can't really see it, but it is there. Hoi An is in that direction, about 20 minutes. Lots of space for you to kind of hang out here with some friends or what have you. It's a really quiet rooftop pool. Typically, we're the only ones up here. We do see some people, but not so many as you kind of take this little secret doorway right here. You really don't know it's here unless you live here. I've seen other guests totally miss this, but the atrium to the right there, and over here to the left, you have what I call like a little beverage station. You can come up here and make some teas, some coffees. Maybe if you're at the pool, you wanted to make cocktails, but also for this right here, our rooftop yoga studio. Wow, I love this room. You see there's so many sliding doors and sliding windows to let all of that air in, and a little bit of an observation deck. Again, Hoi An is about 20 minutes down that way. You've seen some of my other videos, you know I've been there. The beach is right there, about 10 blocks away. There's Monkey Mountain where the Lin Ung Pagoda is, which you've certainly seen if you've watched any of my TikTok live streams. Definitely invite you to check me out on TikTok. If you have not, I do a lot of live streaming and I show you all of this from different aspects. Again, back toward Da Nang City, we do have some wind chimes down here, and I come here in the mornings and in the evenings sometimes just to do a little stretching, some yoga, some meditation, and if the urge is there, wow, a rooftop restroom with incredible views again. We'll step back into the yoga lounge. We do have another restroom which I will show you momentarily, but this is just a really wow space for me. I enjoy it so very much, and was one of definitely the number one feature for us besides the rooftop pool of why we loved it here so much. We've come to find out that we like it here so much because of the community, the people that live in our building, the way the management and staff treat us and take care of the property. It really is like a family. Back down this staircase here, we'll come into that secondary restroom that I was telling you about. I use this one to rinse off when I come back from the beach, so I'm not dragging sand throughout all of my apartment. There it is. We do have cleaning twice a week, but still, I don't want to make anyone work harder that doesn't need to. We do have a little stretching room here as well, which is currently used for storage. Whenever it's raining or things like that, we come here and stretch. And I know what all of you want to know. Bud, how much is this? Well, for our 2-2 with all utilities included, we pay, drumroll, $900 a month. Let me know, would you live here?